Hey everyone, today I want to share with you how to crochet a gauge swatch in the round. It's important to swatch this specific way when working in the round because of all of your stitches are going to move to the right a little bit every round. So working it this way will give you an accurate gauge. I've got a lot of strands over to the side here, and I've got a lot of strands on the back here. And now I will show you how to do that. So here I've got a bulkier yarn so you can see a little better. I've started with 10 half double crochet just like with the other one. So once you finish the first row, all you're going to do is pull up a big loop and drop that loop off to the side or the back. Then make sure you have enough yarn for slack at the back of your work, and you're going to start at the beginning of the round. Because I'm doing half double crochets, I'm going to start with chains instead of just a standing stitch to make sure that I get the right height for my swatch. So I'm just going to work into each stitch across. Make sure you hold those strands that are at the back and on the side out of the way. You don't want to work into them or get them tangled, as it could change your gauge slightly. So here I am at the last stitch, work into the last stitch, and I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm just going to pull up a big loop and drop it off to the side or the back, whichever you're comfortable with. Now I've got loops at the end for each row, and I've got a nice long strand here that has lots of slack to make sure that you get the right gauge. So, I'll show you how to start one more time. Make sure you have enough yarn here to have enough slack at the back of your work. It's kind of awkward to figure out how you want to hold it at first. Get used to it the more you do it though. Chain 2 for my half double crochet, and start working into each of the stitches. And that's it. You can see how the end here is slanted, and the end over here is starting to get a slant to it as well. After you're done, this is what your gauge swatch should look like. A nice little parallelogram. Hope this helps.